welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders. All that and more coming up next.
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Buffalo Bills and the champions of the NFC, the Washington Commanders. Around the globe, wherever you are, thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, our first Super Bowl together partner. It has been an unpredictable 2024 season, and it all culminates in an unpredictable place, New Orleans, Louisiana.
This is certainly the signature sports moment of the calendar year, Mike, and for the two of us to be able to sit up here together and watch it unfold in real time, it's pretty special, and you just keep thinking all week, who's going to be that breakout player? What's going to be that signature drive or play that decides the outcome of this game? There's been some special moments over the years on these Super Bowl Sundays, and I know you and I are excited when this thing gets kicked off to see if we have another one in store.
First and 10. Cooper going in motion. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Cooper going in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
To say what he's done this year, Mike, is unheard of would be an understatement. I mean, there are quarterbacks who go their entire careers without even making it to the Super Bowl, yet here he is on the verge of potentially winning one in his very first season. He's got a lot of work to do between now and the end of this game to make that happen, but if he's able to lead his team to a victory here today, it would be a perfect storybook ending to an improbable and legendary rookie campaign.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll throw with Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bills offense ready to get going with their second possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third down, 3 to go. We'll try and run here with Cook. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40. They send him right out of the slot. On first down, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now he'll run it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal.
Big-time pitch and catch there on third down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. First down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, the Bills with the early advantage. More from New Orleans after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, it's Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and Keon Coleman set to get back to work. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. Second down and 3. Here's Allen to throw. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Allen. That's caught. It's Amari. Second and 11. On the handoff, this is Cook. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? slot man in motion right. Allen on third down. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. To throw is Allen. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. To throw is Daniels. Got a man. It's that rookie third-round pick. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give, and here comes Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? This isn't going to work out much better either. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up 4th down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Allen. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and 6. Now Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Bills 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Looking middle. He's got to complete to Coleman. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Slot receiver, headed right. From the shotgun, it's Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. To throw again, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On second down, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll go play action here with Daniels.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On third down, it's Robinson. Yeah! It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They run over center with Robinson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run with Robinson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Cooper going in motion. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion, Shakir. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send him right out of the slot. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He keeps it himself. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A run with Cook. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And This will be incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Cooper going in motion. On second down, here is Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. Slot man in motion left. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Cooper going in motion. On play action, Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Here's 3rd and 7. One quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4. But usually that's a holding penalty. Now this looks like a design run. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
3rd and long, and here's Daniel. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
It doesn't get much closer than that, Mike. I thought with that last sack, they got him in the end zone for a safety. I think he was just short of the goal line. But now, think about where this next snap is going to be, and if you're the defense, man, you can smell blood in the water.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. First and 10. Throwing is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
One more time going up top with Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To throw again, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here's Cook. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Game on. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Gonzalez now for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A carry for Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Allen to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 5. In motion, Shakir. Allen on 3rd down. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Buffalo.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the rookie 4th rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And the Bills have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So, this franchise that has been through plenty, and I mean plenty of ups and downs in their history, this is the year it all finally comes together. And now, Greg, they and their fans get to celebrate a first ever Super Bowl title.